So I was watching this documentary on the Serengeti. Yes, I'm a nerd. And it told how large it was. And I was like, is that big? So I paused it and then I went on my browser and I typed in, how big is the Serengeti? And it said it's about the size of Connecticut. And I'm like, Now I know how big Florida is, and I know how big Texas is, and I know how big California is, and New Jersey, because I'm from there, but not Connecticut, because I'm not a Connecticuter. I don't need to know how big Connecticut is. So I had to check, and I'm like, okay, hmm. Then I wonder how big Africa is with a place that big that's just a damn park. So it said it was like 11 point something million square miles. I'm like, that seems kind of big. I said, it seems kind of big. I said, but you know what? On a map, it's not so giant. I wonder how big United States is because we could see the size of the United States compared to the size of Africa. So I typed in how big is the United States and it came 3 point something. I'm like, hold up. That's not possible. Look at the map. Just look at the map. The size difference, 3, 6, 9, 12. There's no way, based on this map, that the United States is, well, actually, that Africa is almost 4 times the size of the United States, including Alaska. Then I was like, lying ass website. What you got against telling me the truth? So I checked another website. Same thing, same thing. Keep checking. I'm like, hold up. This just doesn't make any kind of sense. So then I thought of iRobot when the hologram said, you must ask the right question. So I said, okay, how big is Russia? Because look at the map. Russia is like Gigantosaurus. I'm like, Russia's probably like twice the size of Africa. And I typed it in and it said 6 point something square mile. I'm like, hold up. Hold up. No. What's happening here? This is crazy. And I typed in another one, of course, and it's always the same thing. Then I said, the right question, which one is bigger, Russia or Africa? And it said Africa is 1.8 times the size of Russia. In case you don't get it, 1.8, 1.92, which means Africa is almost twice the size of Russia. I'm like, hold on. Look at the map. What is wrong? The world has gone mad. Just like I thought the world about to end. It's craziness, okay? So then I thought again, Joy, ask the right question. Why does Russia look bigger than Africa on a map? And then I got it. Bam! The Mercator projection. And I was like, the who? The what? I said, I'm a teacher. I'm supposed to be kind of smart. I'm supposed to know stuff. Why have not I ever heard about this Mercator projection before? And it said that in the 1500s, this Mercator man developed a map for navigational purposes that distorts places that are above the equator. I'm like, I'm not going to argue with that. It happened, but we are not in the 1500s anymore. We have cars, we have airplanes, we have spaceships. So why are we still looking at the same damn map? A map that's messing up and distorting our perception of the world. Why? Why? And then it hit me. This Mercator map, the fact that we still use it hundreds of years later, is the world's first dick pic. That's right. Think about it. The countries below the equator are brown people countries, and they're made to look smaller. Nothing sinister there. And the countries above the equator are made to look bigger. I mean, how many men do you know have ever sent a dick pic to make his dick look like a finger? None. They make that thing look like an anaconda. This map, you better believe, if it made the United States, Europe, and the Western countries up there look smaller while it enlarged the brown people countries. This map would have been changed the next year after that man made it, trust me. But instead, it makes them look larger than they are. Nobody's gonna turn down a large penis on a picture. This is the world's first dick pic, and I'm gonna tell you, we need maps that show the world in its correct proportions. Because this map scares the out of everybody. It scared me since I was a kid. Look how big Russia is. I was like, come on, US, stop popping shit. Russia is gonna kick our ass. Come on, stop. And they're so big. It's like there's no way we could win. And look at it. It's not tiny, but it ain't what it's pretending to be. So, don't want no short dick map. Don't want no short dick map. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny shriveled little short dick map. Nope, don't want.